Now, Aparna Ramaswamy continues with the narration of Panchatantra Book 2, Winning of Friends.
Good morning, I'm Aparna Ramaswamy, welcoming you to another episode of Panchatantra, Book 2, The Winning of Friends. The story for today is the Berunda birds. The dove who is leading his group of entourage of birds and giving them the moral support to escape the hunter's net tells them we have to stay united and behave in a way that is not like the Berunda birds. What is the story of the Berunda birds? The Berunda birds are birds described to have two necks but one body. And the two necks and the two heads get into a contest with one another. One day the bird comes across nectar, and one of the heads swoop down to drink it. The other head gets angry and says, "I don't want you to drink up the entire nectar. I want half of it too." And that neck says, "No, I'm going to drink it all," and ends up drinking the whole nectar. The other head is so angered and feels so disrespected, says, "I'm going to show you," and goes and finds poison and drinks it and says, "Now you know." But both those heads, both those necks need that one body to live. In their haste to spite one another, they forget the larger purpose that they're trying to accomplish. The moment the poison is ingested, the bird dies. And both necks, both heads lose out because the bird is dead. So the leader dove says, this is not the time for us to wonder who is to blame for this ensnarement in the hunter's net. Now is the time to work towards a common goal. How do we escape this net that has caught us all? So the leader says, let's all join together, flap our wings and fly, and our combined strength will allow us to lift off and carry the net along with us as we fly. And so in this magnificent, improbable sight, all of the doves under the leadership of this leader, King Dove, fly off with the net, ensnared in the net and yet taking off away from the hunter. The hunter and the crow, who's observing all of this, follow this net for a while. After a little while, the hunter is not able to keep up with these doves. He gives up and he's upset because he's had a bad day. Not only does he not catch the birds, he's also lost his net. But he gives up in dejection and goes away. The crow, however, follows this group of doves till they land in a spot. And the dove has chosen the spot to land because that is where his dear friend, the rat, the mole, lives. So he goes up to this rat's hole, the fortress, and says, "Could you please come out and help us?" And the rat and the mole says, "No, I'm not going to. I don't know who you are, and I don't know if this is safe for me to come out." How do the doves escape this? Please join us next time for another episode of Panchatantra.